My first guest, who's now been on with me now almost 4 or 5 times now. I have with me Trevor Imhoff, and he is the CEO. I'm calling him the CEO because he's all dressed up today, of Lint Professional Air Duct and Dryer.
Lint Professional focus on getting all of the lint out of the dryer vents.
Let me tell you, that stuff is pretty nasty. I've seen your website. You have some befores and afters that are pretty crazy.
For sure, yeah, we take before and after pictures of all the jobs we do, so it's always a huge shocker for the customer to see what comes out, because when it's been many years since your air ducts have been cleaned, they get very, very dirty, and you would not believe what's in there.
And we all know that we're not taking care of them, but we should. And I have to say, ever since you've been coming on the show, a lot more people are taking care of their dryer vents and their air ducts.
That is true, yeah, and the reason why is because anyone listening here on this radio station, they get a great deal. We are offering 10% off our air duct and dryer vent cleaning services to anyone that calls in. The phone number is 480-877-9808, and we are Lint Duct Cleaning.
Then he's rated with the Better Business Bureau. He's valley-wide. He's certified, bonded, and insured. You're going to get 10% off if you give him a call. You can call him. His phone number is
480-877-9808.
Now, I want to go into some of these things. What are the benefits, obviously, of having it's not good? There are a lot of people
dust a lot less, so that's a huge thing. A lot of the times people will call us because they have to keep dusting their tabletops, their fans, all that stuff, and right after having the air ducts cleaned, big difference. I mean, because if you just think about it, if it's been over 3 years since your air ducts have been cleaned, that's a lot of dust building in there.
Just think about it, guys. You know it's more than 3 years. You know it's more than 5, maybe even more. We absolutely know that. You can call him direct. His phone number is 480-877-9808. You're getting 10% off just by giving him the call. He wants everybody that's listening to this station to be healthier, to be safer, and about, okay, just have to buy a new washer.
Absolutely. You know, we have tons of appliance companies refer us out throughout the valley because a lot of the times people will be having problems with their dryer, thinking that it's time to buy a new dryer, that it's just not working as well, when really all it is the dryer vent needs to be cleaned. It's something as simple as that, because when your dryer vent is clogged up, every time you're using your dryer, it's having a harder time to expel that heat through the vent and dry your clothes, which is only decreasing the time on your dryer, the lifespan of your dryer, and it's a huge fire hazard just waiting to happen. All it takes is one little spark in that dryer, and that lint, we all know how flammable that is.
Now, his phone number to call direct, it's 480-877-9808. He's valley-wide. He's rated with the Better Business Bureau, certified, bonded, and insured. 10% off. All you have to do is give him a call, and he's going to give that to you. I want to talk a little bit about the how long it takes and all of that for someone when you come in and you do it.
Yeah, for sure. So for anyone listening, the process for a dryer vent takes us about 30 minutes. If you're having your air ducts cleaned, it really depends on the size of your home, but typically that takes about 2.5 hours. So if you choose to have both of them done, which is a good idea because we put them into a bundle package, so you're saving there and you're saving 10% by hearing us on the radio. The whole process should take us only about 3 hours. We'll have a group of technicians come. We've all been tested for COVID. We're all being super safe there, wearing masks, gloves, shoe covers, and you know, they work quick, they work thorough, and you get before and after pictures.
They don't have to leave the house or anything like that, do they?
No, not at all. The only thing we ask is while the air ducts are being cleaned, just to turn off your system so our specialized equipment can work and get all that dust and nasty stuff out of your air ducts.
It's nasty, guys, and we all know it. 480-877-9808. His website, you got to check out the befores and afters. I'm on that website when I was looking at it going, oh my God. And it's Lint Away Duct Cleaning.com. He's rated with the Better Business Bureau, Valley-wide. Give him a call. Certified, bonded, and insured. 10% off by giving him a call. I want to talk a little bit about me, what I saw, if I'd only known, but I like the lint going out of the hole that goes outside of the house, that where the dryer vent is, all that stuff started coming out of my house. I think that was time for me to know to call you.
Yes, certainly. Yeah, that's one of the signs we say for dryer vent cleaning. There's a couple visible signs when it needs to be done. One is if your dryer is taking longer to dry clothes. That's always one. Extra cycles. You know, you dry your clothes and they come out damp, or you're seeing visible lint on the outside of your vent. All those are huge signs that it needs to be cleaned. And the biggest sign, if it's been over a year since your dryer vent has been cleaned, it's well overdue.
Definitely. I know for a fact that this needs to be done. You would think that they would make them by now as something that it was easier, but it's really the same old process. And the more that you take care of your appliances and your ducts and all the things in your home, the better it is for you in general, because it's also going to last longer too.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's going to last longer. Your dryer is going to be preserved. It's not going to have to work as hard to get, you know, the heat out, because it's not going to be pushing past that lint. Your air ducts are going to be cleaner. It's not going to be pushing all that dirt into the environment. And having them cleaned saves electricity on both of them, because when the dust is out of the air ducts, it's not working as hard to, you know, heat or cool the environment. And when all that lint's outside of your dryer vent, your dryer isn't having to work as hard. It's just like an oil change on a car. It should be done.
Yeah, absolutely. The phone number is 480-877-9808. What I love about the show, and I think I say it every segment, every show, I love this show because of the information that people hear. You might need it yourself. You might tell your parents, somebody you're listening to that hasn't gotten it done, get it done. It's always better, and it's going to be better for you in the long run, health-wise, as also for financially, because you're going to save money as well. We're live on Facebook out there too, so I didn't get to say that before. And also, I want everybody to know that he is offering 10% off. What are your final words for everybody?
You know, just call the phone number, 480-877-9808. We're accredited with the Better Business Bureau. We're certified, bonded, and insured. We use the best specialized equipment for the job. We take before and after pictures, and we want to make you and your family healthier, so give yourself the gift of clean air this Christmas.
I have to tell you something about him. I love the way you are. You're so into what you do. You're passionate about it. And it's air duct cleaning, Lint Away. You got to give him a call. He's a great guy. That phone number, it'll call him again. It's 480-877-9808. The website is lintawayductcleaning.com. Call him, and he's giving you 10% off.